We have done a couple of time traveling videos, and here and there I would get comments from some of you out there that would say that, hey, you gotta do another time traveling video. Where's my time traveling video today? Although not directly a time traveling video, but we got Nostradamus predictions for 2024 that will leave you stunned. Like and share, subscribe if you're brand new, and roll it.
On January 1st, Ishikawa in Japan experienced a powerful earthquake measuring 7.5 on the Richter scale.
Holy crap. We in April, right? We just ended up getting 7.5 in Taiwan.
Interestingly,
another one.
Nostradamus had foretold this precise event over 4 centuries ago. The accuracy of his predictions has caught the attention of many, and new evidence has emerged to support them. However, there is an impending and astonishing event on the horizon this year. To discover what is about to unfold on our planet, it is advisable to stay engaged until the end of this presentation. The earthquake that struck Japan claimed the lives of 55 individuals. People worldwide have connected this tragedy to Nostradamus' prophecy.
Damn.
The renowned French astrologer had predicted this earthquake long before it occurred, leaving people astounded.
Okay, that's cool and all, but can we get like the receipts or like maybe like a paragraph from his, I guess, book? Probably had a book, right, of all that.
By the accuracy of his foresight.
So we know it's real, you know?
Before dismissing this as merely another prediction, it is essential to examine the evidence.
Yeah, we need to evidence.
In his renowned book, La Prophétie, published in 1555, Nostradamus states that in 2024, there will be a catastrophic earthquake off the coast of Japan, triggering a devastating tsunami and resulting in the loss of numerous lives.
Holy crap.
The precision of...
And just today we had like a earthquake in Taiwan. By the time I'm recording today we had one. And they're issuing a tsunami warning as well. But he said Japan, so it happened in Japan.
This prophecy is remarkable, and it demands our attention.
What else?
Nostradamus has a series of predictions concerning world-altering events, including the passing of Queen Elizabeth II and the rise of Hitler. These past events coming to fruition is alarming, as it suggests that more significant events may unfold this year. To delve deeper, let us explore the identity of Nostradamus and the prospects of 2024.
Okay.
Nostradamus, born as Michel de Nostradam, was a French astrologer who lived from 1503 to 1566. His book, Les Prophéties, published in 1555, contained 942 poetic quatrains predicting future events. Nostradamus was concerned about potential backlash from the church regarding his astrological predictions. Consequently, his prophecies were written in a mix of Greek, Italian, Provençal, and Latin. These languages were intertwined to form sentences, making it challenging for those without knowledge of these languages to comprehend the true meaning of his predictions. Numerous significant global events have been foreseen, leading many to strongly believe in Nostradamus' ability to predict the future through his...
It's cool and all, and we obviously always hear Nostradamus. Like whenever somebody's about to assume or predict, we just casually drop a joke like, hey, look at him, he's a Nostradamus, right? We all do that, but it's like, how many... Okay, it's cool and all that he was able to successfully predict some things, maybe a lot of things, but we also got to talk about the things that he got wrong. There's gotta be a lot of things that he got wrong too, right?
His prophecies. These predictions encompass the deaths of notable figures and references to both natural and man-made disasters. As we examine the list of predictions that have come true thus far, it becomes truly astonishing. One such prediction was the Great Fire of London, foretold as, "The blood of the just will be lacking in London, burnt up in the fire of 66. The ancient lady will topple from her high place. Many of the same SE will be killed." This catastrophic fire took place on September 2nd, 1666, starting small but eventually engulfing the entire city, beginning from Thomas Farrar's bakery on Pudding Lane. This, however, is not the sole mind-boggling prediction. Nostradamus also prophesied the rise of Hitler in Europe.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that, right? Because that's like one of the big ones that he had, where he actually talked about. He did predict Hitler, the rise of Hitler, though. Crazy, man.
Words, from the depths of the west of Europe, a young child will be born of poor people. He who, by his tongue, will seduce a great troop. His fame will increase toward the realm of the east. Ferocious beasts with hunger will cross the rivers. The greater part of the battlefield will be against Hitler. Into a cage of iron will the Great One be drawn when the child of Germany observes nothing. Hitler indeed utilized his oratory skills to lead the Nazi party, lending credence to Nostradamus's prediction. The usage of Hitler instead of Hitler holds special meaning, referring to the Danube River where Hitler was born.
Okay, that's crazy, because I was gonna say, yeah, it sounds like metaphors and all that, and it quite it literally is in a poetic way, but there are words like Germany, and he says Heiser, and you know, child born in a poor family, and I guess like all of that like ticks the boxes perfectly. So okay, I mean, yeah, Nostradamus here, guys. There's if I'm not mistaken, there's like also hopefully I don't butcher the name, Baby Yaga or Baba Yaga. I believe Baba Yaga, right? Yeah. Any of you know about it? Maybe we can make a video on that too, and more like time traveling videos in the future alongside the UFO content. If you're brand new, it would be a pleasure to have you guys on the channel. Definitely subscribe, it would be a pleasure. And if you're able to, you don't have to, but if you're able to become a member of the channel, click the join button around the subscribe. It helps out a lot, and it would be a pleasure. But let's get back to the content here, boo-boo.
Can you see the striking similarity? It prompts contemplation on whether the past and future are predetermined by Nostradamus. To add to the terror, Nostradamus predicted the events in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, stating, "The heavenly dart will stretch its course, death in the speaking, a great achievement. The proud nation brought low by the stone in the tree. Rumors of a monstrous human bring purge then expiration."
So he also predict like Hiroshima as well? Oh shit! Oh man, no way. Okay, I'm kind of mind blown right now.
Subsequently, the United States dropped 2 atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, marking the end of World War II. The devastating effects of this event, including the long-lasting repercussions of radiation exposure, are still felt to this day. Now, as we turn our attention to the forthcoming year,
Talk
it
about
becomes
2024.
evident that 2024 will be unlike any other. Numerous predictions of Nostradamus are anticipated to materialize, and we must be prepared for what lies ahead.
I mean, they always say, right, like, this year is gonna be different, this year is gonna be different, this year is gonna be different. We always hear that next year is gonna be crazy, next year is gonna be crazy, next year is gonna be different, next year is gonna be different.
The earth will grow increasingly arid, and catastrophic floods will strike.
Oh,
the year
crap,
2024 will be rife with calamities, leaving us little time to recover as they relentlessly unfold.
That's
Back-to-back earthquakes and volcanic eruptions will deprive us of access to water, leading to dehydration. Societal changes.
Okay, when you think about it, like, yeah, there are countries that are on the verge of dehydration. Like, water is becoming, like, very problematic to, and it's very, very problematic. Like, a lot of countries are losing access to water, access to drinking water as well. Yeah, but like, okay, so when he talks about that, like, where exactly, that the entire planet or a specific region
will ensue, accompanied by famine and drought. The byproduct of these disasters will be a scarcity of food and water, prompting significant societal challenges. Amidst these difficulties, the cost of honey will surpass that of candle wax, and the price of wheat will soar so high that people will resort to desperate measures, even turning to cannibalism out of despair. As the financial...
Holy crap. Okay, so I'm not like 100% and fully aware of the Haiti situation, but I was watching a video when I was taking a nap, and it was talking about like cannibalism there. Oh shit! So like yeah. Was he talking about that? I don't know, man. Like yeah.
Financial stability of prosperous nations declines. Social unrest will plague the countries. People will turn to farming and migrate to regions with better access to water.
Okay.
It is crucial to be prepared rather than face adversity unprepared.
Really baffled right now. Any baffled gang here? Hashtag baffled gang.
Conflicts between states will arise as they contend for water resources, and this is just the beginning of the intriguing scenario. Another forecast made by Nostradamus involves the declining health of Vladimir Putin in the upcoming year. The Russian leader will face health issues, making it a turbulent period for him. Nostradamus also predicts the rise of a malevolent successor, born under the same Chinese zodiac sign, who will exploit this situation.
How old is he?
This individual, a close confidant of Putin, will attempt to seize power both domestically and internationally, leading to a destabilizing environment. Moving on, Nostradamus enigmatically foresees a significant change in the world economy by 2024.
Oh, we're seeing
As wealth
it.
and power begin to shift, doubts will arise regarding leaders and currencies. This changing trend will pave the way for new horizons, but the question remains.
Okay, this part is quite vague, but true regardless. Yeah, a lot of people do not trust, and the economy is like going to toilet right now, so.
As to which nation will reshape the global landscape. Nostradamus predicts that India will play a crucial role in reshaping the geopolitical and financial dynamics on the world stage, bringing about significant changes that will impact our future.
Okay.
The year 2024, also known as the Dragon Year, is expected to be prosperous, fostering courage, trust, and wealth. It will witness the emergence of a decentralized digital realm and the advent of new opportunities. However, the most captivating prediction of Nostradamus revolves around the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations. These beings closely monitor our planet's trajectory, and Nostradamus suggests that we will establish contact with them. By the end of 2024, a fragile peace will be achieved with their assistance.
Okay, if that happens, bro, guys, I'll have a lot of videos on the channel, man. I'll have a lot of videos, man. So you better hit the notification bell right now, because this year did start off like quite strange, right? You remember the Miami Mall situation that happened last year? Although I don't believe like aliens showed up at Miami Mall. Something happened, I believe that, but like I don't necessarily believe the aliens showed up, even though I'm a believer in the ET. But last year it was like the Las Vegas thing happened. That one, I believe that a lot more, where like something crashed from the sky and the guy claimed that the UFO landed in the backyard. That part, okay, oh hell yeah, right? That sounded a lot more reasonable. Because later on, like, there was a lot of footage released as well, even though we didn't see much in the footage. But like, police got involved, and then there was a lot of coverage on that story, right? So, and obviously David Grush, they're having meetings, and they're talking about it. They're talking about like different beings, biological beings, extraterrestrial. And David Grush said that he has proof that he has given to Congress. So a lot of Congress meetings are happening behind the scenes, and it definitely feels like that we're on the verge of finding out a little bit of the truth. I'm not gonna say full-on truth, a little bit, yeah. So if Nostradamus says that 2024 will be the year of the end is nigh, the Martians are here, then I guess, guys, videos coming soon.
Raising the question of whether they will aid humanity. Additionally, Nostradamus predicts the establishment of a global telepathic connection among human beings, enabling better communication and understanding without the need for verbal
Okay, in my mind, I'm thinking about that Elon Musk Neuralink. I made a video on Neuralink recently. Definitely check it out on the channel. It's gonna open up your mind.
interaction. This enhanced connection will foster unity, care, and cooperation among people.
I don't know about that.
Nostradamus mentions a naval year in 2024, where adversaries, symbolized by the color red, will instill fear and dread, possibly alluding to a potential conflict involving China and Taiwan.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say China and Taiwan, but when he said naval and red.
He also suggests that the current King of Isles, possibly referring to King Charles III, will not remain in power for long, and a new leader will appease the earth. Nostradamus further prophesies the replacement of Pope Francis, the current head of the Catholic Church, through the death of a very old pontiff. A Roman of good age will be elected as his successor, potentially leading to a decline in the power of the Catholic Church. This prediction echoes St. Malachi's prophecy of the last pope. Nostradamus, known for his expertise in astronomy and medicine, as well as his fluency in languages like Latin and Greek, faced criticism but remained steadfast in his beliefs. In 1566, Nostradamus bid farewell to this world, leaving behind a legacy of cryptic verses that continue to intrigue and challenge interpretation. Some people firmly believe in his predictions, while others dismiss them as products.
In my honest opinion, though, I feel like that we should not 100% believe everything. I mean, like, the reason I'm watching this is because I'm intrigued, and I mean, everybody loves stories. Everybody loves good stories. Not saying that this is good story. Like, no disrespect to his fan, or I mean him or his fans or people that believe him. No disrespect. I feel like that he had some. I guess, like, if it's really true that he predicted Hitler stuff and Hiroshima stuff, okay, that's crazy. That's wild if he was able to successfully predict the London fires as well. But we also gotta talk about the things that he got wrong as well. Potentially wrong as well. But then it's like, somebody's gonna be like, okay, he got a lot of things right, he got a lot of things wrong. What if the things that he got wrong was for like another dimension? Because there are multiple realities. And recently we had the CERN video. I did that video. I'll link you in a bit because, you know, a whistleblower came out and she says that they have opened new dimensions though. And there were some interdimensional beings coming out of there because of the CERN thing. So it's like, we're getting so many conspiracies here, and yeah, there's a saying, today's conspiracies are tomorrow's truth. Okay, fair. And a lot of it is like, in my alley, in my field. I love to talk about all this. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you love to talk about it. The point here is that you don't want to dismiss everything, but you also don't want to believe everything, right? Just gotta be open-minded and I guess be for the ride. I mean, it's all about the ride, guys. All about
of his imagination. The truth of his prophecies can only be...
But like, we should not shame people for asking for evidence. We should not shame people for demanding proof, okay? Because big claims requires big evidence. Like, for example, like we were talking about David Grush, and he claims that he has like proof and images. And he said that he's gonna show to the Congress. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. We do not know. We think he did, but it's like, you're making this claim. Can a brother perhaps also get to see those pictures? Does that make sense with you guys as well? Like the video if it does.
Be revealed with time. However, by examining past events and their resemblance to his predictions, we can understand that some of Nostradamus's forecasts have come true. Nonetheless, there are still two predictions that elude deciphering, yet they hold great significance. One of these mysterious prophecies speaks of a young lion overcoming an older one on the field of combat in a single battle. The victor will pierce the older lion's eyes through a golden cage, resulting in 2 wounds that prove fatal. This cruel death will be met with songs, chants, and demands from the enslaved populace, while princes and lords are held captive in prisons. In the future, these events will be perceived as divine by headless idiots. In conclusion, the question of whether one believes in
Okay, my light battery ran out, so I'm just asking, like, did Nostradamus predict that or not?
Nostradamus's predictions remains uncertain.
Ow, ow! What happened? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey! Okay, so now the video is... I was kind of freaking out that happened at the right time. Okay, I think there's... yeah, okay, so video... We accidentally forgot, I think, guys. But this is that CERN video I was talking about. Alright, click on this video on the screen. It's an absolute insane video, and it's gonna open up your third eye. Check it out, and I'll see you right